brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 40-person free-for-all battle here in Scandinavia. Full sitting is allowed. We're going in our spot in Finland. It's hard to beat. Yeah, I was thinking about going up north right as I was saying that, but it's fine. It'll be fine here. The spot up north is like, yeah, there's a lot of land, but there's just a lot of people that will collapse on us, and I think we'd just end up being a target. So we'll just call it good here. This is a pretty good spot, and you know, Finland is very much slept on in this game, allowing us to potentially get a lot of land right off the start and then kind of push out from there. Now, in a game with full sitting, we're going to have to be a little bit cautious about how much we expand and, you know, just trying to not make people super duper angry at us. We'll see how well that goes. But let's go ahead and get going here and see how big we can get in our infinite growth phase. And I think we'll do pretty well for ourselves. We don't have to worry about getting around too many bots. We did about as best as we could in this situation. We do have the crown, which is great. So we'll just finish up this attack and let that finish out, and then we'll start attacking bots. Now, we do have to be a little bit aggressive here, especially in a game with full sitting. You want to be able to grab as much land as you possibly can, while also making sure to, you know, not weaken yourself to the point of being a target. But, you know, if you're darned if you don't, you're darned if you do. You know, if you don't attack as often as you can, you'll definitely become a target because you'll be too small. But if you over attack, then, you know, you don't have as many troops, and then you're a target again. So we have to kind of find that awkward middle ground, if you will. And I think we'll do okay here. We still have a lot of bots to get. We're floating around 4th place right now, so that's good. We just got to make sure to hit all these bots at the right time to not waste any troops. And I would love that. Perfect. Great. Oh, well, you had troops. Okay. That's fine. Let's just continue to grab the remainder of these bots here. Yeah, a decent start for ourselves. Looks like we're going to end up in 3rd or 4th. That's perfectly fine. We just need to save up. Now, we do have the crown above us, which is a slight concern. We do need to be very cautious about that. Hopefully, he won't get a lot of opportunities to become very big very quickly, because it'll be hard to overcome that. So our best bet here is just to save and wait for something to happen. You know, lots of people get antsy and they make a move and then it backfires and they lose the game, and we can potentially take advantage of that. Again, kind of going with my strategy of no friends really on this one. Yeah, Pepper just full sense. So Habastan is going to be, Habasangan, whatever, is going to be very big. So we'll just continue to keep waiting here. Now, Esperanto could be a little bit of problems for Hobbs. If they attack each other, that'd be really good for us, especially if Hobbs full sins. But we'll just keep waiting on that. Apes together strong, love it. Big fan. So it looks like our best target right now is probably Turkey. Wait. Player 339 just attacked Hobbs. Interesting move there. He's probably only attacking because he thinks he can't get attacked, knowing that Hobbs has such powerful people around him that if he overattacks and commits, then he's going to lose. And I might join in on this. So let's give an attack here just to see if Esperanto's going to join in. There's the boom threat. So let's see. Hopefully 339 attacks again, and then Hobbs full sends him. This is a little bit of kind of a nudge we're going to try and give him. Just a nudge to full sends. Not on us. Just be like, hey, pressure's on. Don't forget about the person who's been attacking you the whole time. But 339 did not give another attack, which is a little bit unfortunate. So we're at red interest. This would be ideally the time we start attacking. But again, I'm playing a little bit more cautiously here, trying to not get full sent myself. A full sent early on in the game could really be devastating for us. Hobbs wants us to go into 339. That is not going to happen. We will get full sent off, and then Hobbs will grab all the land and then attack us. Apes, though. Apes is a little bit on the weak side. Esperanto wants us, yeah, brother, charge. I'm in, if you want to be in. I'm just trying to encourage other people to do our dirty work, if you will. We'll see if anything comes of this. There's an attack. Okay, we just nudge. We're not the full responsible party. Starting to boom again. Apes, though. Yeah, Esperanto sees this too. He's voting down. Let's see if Apes will full send Esperanto off and we can grab all the land. Little nudge to say, hey, maybe you full send. Yep. And then Esperanto goes in again. Come on. Just full send. Another person's voting in. Good. This is the pressure he needs. We just need to not be a target. Now the person's going in. There's the full send. Here we go. Now we're not at 60,000 pixels, so we're moving pretty slow. I don't think anyone really is at 60,000 pixels here, so we'll all equally share the land. But we get a good chunk out of this. We're maintaining at least in the top 10, which is not exactly great that we're not higher, but what are we going to do in this situation other than be thankful that we're not dead yet? Now, you are going into player 339. Very interesting. Hobbs is going into 339 as well. There's the full send. Who did it go into? Oh, it looks like it didn't even matter. Yeah, Esperanto's heavily going in on Hobbs. Let's give another attack, just another little nudge. Hey, full send, brother. Hopefully not on us. Let's just keep quiet here and just kind of wait to see if we can take advantage of this. No need for us to rush into this. There we go. I was about to say, it's going to happen. It's not going to happen on us. Oh, it's a boat full send. Incredibly devastating for Esperanto. He's not going to be able to grab any of this land here. That's a huge L for him. And now he's got borders on the crown. So do I, though. This is a little bit concerning. Esperanto full send. Grab the land. Grab the land. Grab the land. Ooh. So moving slower than the crown. Not going to get a ton of land, but again, just a little bit more than what we had. We got to pick our right time to fight the crown, though. But seeing as how the guy in the south is fighting him, I'm going to try and do the same. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. We keep going into him. I think this is the time we strike. As long as we have somebody who's like equally as strong as us attacking, we'll be fine. Now, yeah, we could grab this land here. Just a little bit extra while the crown's distracted, just to ensure that we are nice and big here. And yep, there's an attack on us, a heavy attack on us. Hopefully the person down south keeps going. He does. Okay. So we've got a kind of a friend here. Now we have to keep in mind Possum 190 is the brother, don't attack me. Come on. We're fighting this guy. Anyways, Possum is a bot, so we have to keep that in mind. Player 630 attacking us is like, come on, let me just finish off the crown. This isn't going to help anybody. If you have a bot to fight. Oh, frick, this big attack on us. Okay, so we're in a bad way right now. We're in a bad way. We're getting attacked by the bot, player 630, and the crown all at once. We can try and fight this bot down. No, let's just keep... We have more troops than the crown does now, so let's just keep the pressure on here. We will probably... I don't know if we get full sent. I mean, the guy below has been attacking him a lot longer than we have, but he seems to assign blame for him losing his crown on us, and in fact, there's the full send on us. Very unfortunate. We can grab a lot of this land, though. We'll be at 60,000, hopefully rather soon. Player 630 gets the crown. He's at 60,000, so he's going to get a good chunk of this, but we have access to more land, and we're immediately getting attacked by 630. Quite unfortunate. We have, 100,000 pixels, but nowhere near the troops to represent that. We only have about 4 million, so we have to really kind of hope. Yeah, I'm with you, brother. We'll take that alliance. And yep, there's attacks on us. Oh, Bly, though. Bly's coming in here to help us. What a nice guy. Yeah, attack the crown. Bly's been my savior more than once, I'll say that. And there's the full send on Bly, so we'll grab a little bit more land just to stay relevant in this fight. We're in third, and we're definitely going to stay in third, but at least we can grab just a little bit more land to stay relevant. Now, if we get attacked here, there's nothing we can do. We just don't have the troops. The only thing we can really do in this situation, potentially being kingmaker. But if we get ignored and are able to save up, we have a slight chance of winning this game. But Pompey immediately attacks us. Ah, frick. Yeah, I'll take an alliance with you, brother. Oh, and Bly immediately goes in. Okay. So we've got a friend. Bly and Pompey are pretty similar in strength, though. So we don't have to really stick in this fight. We can potentially wait for Pompey to full send, and then we can grab all the land. So let's just be quiet and just hang out. No need to make a rash decision. The only thing I'm thinking about is maybe we attack Turkey. Like, we don't need to be involved in this fight. These guys will keep weakening themselves up. If we get involved, we'll probably be full sent by whoever we attack. But at this point, I'll definitely take Bly over Pompey. Bly's helped me out in a lot of positions. So I'll consider him a friend. Pompey attacked us, so I'd rather, Bly win this if we can't win it. We'll keep an eye on this, though. We're at max cap. Let's just attack Turkey. I think this is the play. Let's just get ourselves a little bit bigger here. So we're a little bit more in contention for whatever happens next. Slowly but surely take out Turkey. And see if there's going to be a full send. Because if we take out Turkey, we're in a great position to take either player's land. We just got to get somewhere in the neighborhood of 160,000 pixels, or at least close, so that we can potentially move, or that will move faster if anything happens. So taking out Turkey is our best move right now, but Pompey is really kind of taking the charge here, really going heavily aggressive into Bly. You know what? We'll attack. If Pompey full sends us, I'm hoping he'll assign blame to Bly, but if he full sends us, whatever. I'd rather, have Bly win this, or it's either me or Bly. And at this point, Bly's really come to our rescue a few times. So happy to kind of have that result. We'll see who the Pompey full sends. At this point, he's lost the game. It's just about who he assigns blame to it for. And it might be us because we do have the crown. We're trying to save up as much as we possibly can to have as many troops to repel this. Hopefully we get a few more shots and just continuously weaken. And we got full sent. Quite unfortunate there. We may have been able to save this if we had stayed out of it a little bit longer. But at the end of the day, we kind of knew the results. We knew it was a 50-50 chance of whether we were going to win or Bly was going to win. Happy that Bly won it. We worked together a lot. He definitely, I don't think I would have made it this far without his help. So we'll give the claps of good sportsmanship. Well done, Bly. Great game to you, sir. Well, great. Grab the rest of this land here and whatever land we can possibly get. But we're not going to be able to contend with him. He's got more troops than us and more pixels. So there's definitely nothing we can do. Happy to piece out of this one. Absolutely, brother. Yeah, we'll piece here. And then, always kissy face, boy. Yeah, kissy face for the boys. And we'll go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 53-person teams battle here in Asia. We're on the black team and, of course, going in our nice little spot in Europe. Again, just have a lot of success here. It is my favorite spot. I feel the most comfortable with it. I kind of know the ins and outs of what's going to happen in this region, so it makes it strong for me, and I do think it's an overall strong spot. So we have two players on the blue team up to our north, we have to keep in mind, but we do have a player on our team over into the southeast. So that would kind of be our backbone, Estonia. And then we have a Ukrainian player over there. I think, he started in Crimea. So we'll just have to, unfortunately, terrible name on screen, unfortunately. But we'll just see what we can do. Oh, I did not see Fuego there. Fuego is going to be a problem. Hopefully us three on the black team, and then there's also Finland, can make sure that Fuego does not get big and we can kind of crush him all together. But let's focus on getting big ourselves here, see how much free land we can get and how much bigger we can get in the bot phase. So let's just continuously expand. Fortunately, our neighbor to the south, or both neighbors to the north, are not doing a great job of expanding. They're over-attacking, which means they're wasting troops, and we can really punish that here. So we'll wait till we finish the bot phase, grab all the free land we can before we engage in that fight. But if they continue this reckless behavior, we definitely have a good shot of grabbing the land, especially as we have the crown here. Brother, yeah, you are being foolish. Let's just continue to grab all of his land, finish up Mr. Me down here, and just keep going into you, keep punishing you, at least till we can get to the bots. If we can get to those blue bots, yeah, that's a lot more free land we can get. Definitely worth investing in this. Grab the rest of this land and this, and I think we chill out for a little bit after we grab this last little bot. Can I boat over here? There we go. Just because Fuego is going to be a problem. Yeah, our Ukrainian friend is going to go down. We'll finish up Roblox over here with Finlandia. Wonderful. And Turkey, hello. You are also really weak. Let's go ahead and just grab the rest of your land. This will give us borders with a crown, but we were going to have it regardless because you could always just boat over to us. And the player to the north has left and become a bot. Finish up the rest of this. And more about second place. So we are the strongest player on our team, which is good. A little bit of land up there. Can we get a smaller boat? Need to conserve troops as much as possible. And now we just kind of wait to pick our moment. Black team's not looking super great. We don't have any consolidated power anywhere, so we're going to have to really kind of get big and kind of potentially be the team. It doesn't look like we're going to have a lot of teamwork, so this might be a little bit more of an individual effort. We are getting attacked by this bot. We're just going to continue to keep saving, wait for the right moment to attack. He is also attacking the Byzantine Empire up there, the red player, and the Byzantine Empire is attacking back, which is great. We just continue to keep saving. We want to be closer to 1 million before we begin attacking, although I don't like you sending a boat over. Let's go ahead and grab all this land before you get the opportunity to, and we jump into first place doing that. And there we go. So we limit the land that he could get, and we get a good chunk by ourselves. Let's finish up the Byzantine before he gets big, before he becomes a problem. And now we got to save. Fuego has definitely become a bigger problem than I could have imagined he would have. Estonia is in a little bit of a bad way, but fortunately for us, that white player did full send the red player. So France is going to go down too. So let's play this almost as if it was a free-for-all. We really can't count on any teammates helping us here. And the best move for us to do is to just kind of fill out our back lines. Get a back line and then start attacking. But let's take out Fuego first, just so Estonia and Finlandia can be a little bit stronger. If Fuego full sends us, Estonia gets the land, he can hold off the east for a little bit longer while we deal with everything over here in the west. So we're at red interest. We just keep attacking here. We'll get this guy down. Even if he full sends us at this point, it's not going to do too much damage. So let's just continue to keep attacking him. And yeah, he didn't full send, so we weren't able to give too much land to Estonia, but he's getting a little bit gifted land or gifted troops. So that is great. We're almost at red interest again. We've got a decision to make. And I think we bite the bullet and attack this red player. Let's boat over here to get a little bit more of a foothold in Africa. And then start attacking. Yeah, Shai is attacking him as well. So let's jump in on this, but we have to be aware that there's 2 players on the blue team. And if we leave the situation like this, then we're going to face both of them at the same time. So I think we go into Shia. Yeah, let's go into Shia and start taking him down. Now, our black team is kind of acting as a little bit of a buffer state for us with Estonia and France blocking the east, and we're on very borrowed time here. So we got to get this done quickly. Fortunately for us, Shai has been wasting a lot of troops, and it looks like he's kind of full send at this point. So let's push heavy into this. Grab as much land as we possibly can. France is not going into it, which is kind of a blessing for us because we need as much strength as we can possibly get here. And now we can kind of deal with the rest of the problems in the west here as an individual. Actually, I'm going to leave this blue bot, so it's going to be harder for player 281 to boat into me, and I'm going to deal with the red player first. So let's go ahead and take all of our strength, start pushing into you, grab all of your land, and just kind of delay the 2v1 that could possibly happen with player 281 and this red player. If we can take out the red player one at, divide and conquer, if you will, we'll be in a lot better situation. Now, fortunately for us, Estonia has been able to hold the line for a long time. I think mostly because everyone's afraid to have borders with me because I would rightfully go into them. But this giving us time to solidify our position here in the west is kind of a mistake because at this point, we're just so strong that we'll be able to handle any threat that comes our way. So let's start taking out the rest of you, especially while you're below 3 million. And as soon as we finish out player 281, then we can push into the west. Nobody's really consolidated a lot of power over there. And actually, I think we have borders on the white player down in Ohio in the middle there. Let's just continue to keep attacking. Slowly but surely start to whittle this guy down. And the moment that we feel like we've got this guy out of the way, we can start pushing over into the east. Basically, we want to finish out here in the west, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get a little foothold over here in the east as well, just to make sure that Estonia is able to survive just a little bit longer. Now, down in Ohio is a big threat, so is RU Stan. But RU Stan we don't have any borders on, so we're fine. Yeah, I'm not going to be really able to save Estonia, am I? That's unfortunate, but we can give a big blow here as that guy did full send. Finish off the rest of you. I think that'll be enough down there. And now we can just kind of start going into the rest of the board. As we hold 44% as a collective team, we have the leaderboard by almost double second place. So we're in a great position with just start attacking down in Ohio. Finish off the rest of you. And at this point, nobody can really, the world cannot collectively get together and attack me. They would have to have RU Stan have borders on me, and that's almost impossible. It would take far too long for him at this point to go from, east to west to get to us. So we're perfectly fine. We'll just start knocking down Ohio. He's left and become a bot. Wonderful, which means that he can't, work together with anybody. Well, let's just start taking out the blue player here. He's also left to become a bot. Great, so we only border bots. So let's go ahead and just continuously fight down in Ohio because he's going to give us the most land, and we can also get some help from our teammates here. France did a good job holding the line, so this OSG Zebra and Estonia. Everybody really just bought me time, and that was a huge, W for our team, is that we collectively really didn't have any place to build up strength, so we kind of had to make our own. As we'll finish up the rest of RU Stan over here. Slowly but surely taking him down. No need to blunder this game away, but we do have 65% of the land, so it's going to be almost impossible for anybody to make a comeback here unless we just, full sent and, just we lost the game for ourselves. So we'll finish up the rest of you and just kind of start knocking through the rest of these bots over here. As there we go, we have officially won the game at this point, 83% of the land, and now we can just finish up the rest of the players here and help out OG Zebra down in the south with the rest of that bot there. And thank you for full sending. It just kind of makes things quicker. So we'll just kind of island hop, grab the rest of the little bit of lands that we can grab until either the piece comes up or we get the official 90%. But GG's to everybody involved in on this one. As we say, thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you have made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day. But boys, I will see you as soon as we get through this one. Well, yeah, it's going to take a little bit because we're almost... Oh, come on. Get over there. Brother. Brother, please. Brother. Oh, my God. Can you go in here? Oh, thank God, a piece. In the next one. And a special thank you to all of my members, with a shout out to producers Chris Mitchell, Kevin Andy Stamps, Icy, Christopher Ryans, American Patriot, Quagsire Lover 32, and executive producers Miskits, The Mallard, A137 Mason / Aurelius, Rob Drake, Rob Coleman, Uther Econon, Noob Rex, Brock Lowry, Daniel Stevens, Sakari Scarlett, Morwin, Ogun Gabriel, Maverick149, Jeremy Daniels, Crushland, and Austin. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.